Man has but one mind, but he has two distinct phases, or functions of the one mind. Each phase is characterized by its own phenomena, which are peculiar to itself. Each of these minds is capable of independent action as well as synchronous action. We call one the objective mind because it deals with external things, and the other is the subjective mind. The subjective mind is receptive and controlled by suggestion from the objective or conscious mind. The objective mind takes cognizance of the objective world. The Dr. Joseph Murphy, in the above excerpt, taken from his book, The Miracles of Your Mind, expresses that we have two different functions in our mind. We have our conscious mind, which is responsible for everything we do in our everyday, responsible for our little choices, eating, walking, sleeping, getting up, etc. But our mind has another phase, our subconscious. This one is responsible for controlling our actions and mainly co-creating our prosperity. Our subconscious is very fragile, so we must be careful with the things we think and even say, as they can end up getting in the way of achieving our goals and manifesting everything we want. Stay until the end and I will tell you in this video the miracles your mind can do. Joseph Dennis Murphy was born in Ireland in 1898. Joseph dedicated his life to studying the law of attraction, mainly the power of mind has to manifest things. Joseph became known as one of the ministers of the New Thought and was the author of great works, among them The Miracles from Your Mind, book used in this video. About the subconscious mind, Joseph says, the word objective means dealing with objective things. The subjective mind takes cognizance of its environment by means independent of the five physical senses. The subjective mind, or the subconscious mind, either term can be used, perceives by intuition. The subconscious mind is the seat of your emotions. We know without a doubt that it performs its highest functions when the objective senses are suspended. It is the intelligence that manifests itself when the conscious mind is suspended or in a drowsy state. The subconscious mind sees without using the eyes, has the ability of clairvoyance and clairaudience. The subconscious mind can leave the body, travel to distant lands, and bring back intelligence often of the most exact and true character. Through the subconscious mind, you can read the thoughts of others, even in the smallest detail, read the contents of sealed and closed envelopes and safes. The subconscious mind has the capacity to apprehend the thoughts of others without the use of objective and common means of communication. Therefore, it is of the utmost importance that we understand the interaction of the conscious and subconscious mind in order to learn the true art of prayer. Well, you can already understand the power that our subconscious mind has. But how can we use it to manifest things in our everyday lives? Joseph puts the act of asking the universe as prayer. True prayer would be the most corrected method to use to manifest everything you want in your life. It is an established fact that healings took place in various shrines across the world such as Japan, India, Europe, and the American continent. You will find many widely different theories which presenting evidence indisputable of cure. Obviously, to the thinker there must be some underlying principle common to all of them. Without considering the localization geographic, other means used, there is only one principle of healing, and the process of all healing is faith. Joseph claims that the healing process is in our subconscious. So if you want to manifest more health in your life, you must use the power of your subconscious mind. Express Joseph, the subconscious mind is constantly receptive to the power of suggestion. Moreover, the subconscious mind is in full control of the functions, conditions, and sensations of your body. If a man says he's allergic to Timothy grass, you can hold a synthetic flower or any empty glass in front of his nose in a hypnotic state and tell him that is Timothy grass. He will portray the usual allergic symptoms. This indicates that the cause of illness is in the mind. The cure of the disease can also occur mentally. To manifest health in your life, teaches Joseph, man is asked to relax mind and body, to enter a quiet, passive, receptive state. Then the objective sensors are partially suspended and in abeyance. He is in a state of sleep, and the subconscious mind is receptive to suggestions. The practitioner then suggests wonderful words of perfect health that enter your subconscious mind. The client finds immense relief and perhaps complete healing. The practitioner is not harmed by antagonist patient self-suggestions arising from objective doubts about the healer's power or the correctness of the theory. In the drowsy state, and the resistance of the conscious mind is reduced to a minimum. Therefore, the results follow. Joseph teaches that for us to be able to manifest through our subconscious mind, we must enter the minimum resistance state of our subconscious mind. This state takes place between the moment we are awake and asleep. After that, you can imagine health, prosperity, and your subconscious mind will work to manifest this in your life. The procedure for acquiring prosperity is similar. It's not used just saying phrases like the money comes to me and not believing it, because your subconscious will know that you don't believe it, and then it won't work. Joseph states, when you're trying to convey the idea of wealth and success to your subconscious mind, make sure you never make silly statements like, I despise money. It is a bad thing. It is the root of all evil. Such a mental attitude will make money take wings and fly away from you. You would then be giving the subconscious mind two conflicting orders. One would neutralize the other and nothing would happen. Money has taken many forms of the ages. What you really want is to have a subconscious conviction that money will always be in constant circulation in your life, meeting all your needs at all times and all points in space. Money is essential to your economic health in this country. Therefore, you must have everything you need in a surplus. Start now to believe and affirm that money is wonderful. Start loving money and be friends with it. You will always have enough. You will never want. These examples that Joseph brings are not just for the money. It is for us to prosper in our lives. If we don't love what we do or what we want to manifest, we'll only push it away from us. For Joseph, one does not prosper only with affirmations. We have to acquire the conscience of what we want to manifest, be it wealth, health, prosperity. Money is simply a subconscious belief on the part of the individual. You will not become a millionaire by saying, I'm a millionaire. You will grow in a wealth consciousness by building it to your mindset, the ideas of wealth and success. Joseph gives us techniques to increase awareness of what we wish to manifest. Here is a simple technique for you to increase your wealth consciousness. Use this affirmation several times a day. I like money. I love that. I use it wisely, constructively, and judiciously. Money is constantly circulating in my life. I release it with joy, and it comes back to me wonderfully multiplied. It is good and very good. It will help you to have the right attitude towards money. Never criticize money by saying, it is filthy gain. This is bad. It is contaminated. You cannot attract what you criticize. When you start to think about things, you will realize that true wealth depends on the circulation of wonderful ideas in your mind that come from subconscious levels. Therefore, right now, I invite you to comment here in the comments words that you are prosperous, have health, that wealth comes to you. And most importantly, when writing, you must believe in what is being written. so that your subconscious does not push away from you what you want to manifest. You are capable. If you want to know more about the law of attraction, more videos from our channel are showing on your screen right now. Click and see you there. If you liked the video, leave a like to help us grow and subscribe so you don't miss any videos we post. To the next.